Hello everybody, Uniquely Lady Charlotte. I am just getting off of Amazon, so this will be Amazon Chronicles number 6, I believe. So let me tell you what happened to me on Friday past. Not today, Friday past, because I didn't get to tell y'all. So I go to work as usual. I'm still trying to understand Amazon. I'm still trying to feel like an Amazonian. You know, them the terms they use, Amazonian. Still trying to feel it, find my niche in there, you know. So I'm like, if they just stay away from me with that VTO, because I'm addicted to that. I like that. I'm a team player, and I work hard when I'm in there. But when they say them words, VTO, they just do something to me. I'm like, yes, I'll go home. I don't mind. But I'm like, Kim, you ain't gonna never be able to pay for that cruise that way. You better suck it up, buttercup. And the work not hard. It's still not hard. It's still not hard. I still like it. It's nice. I work my little 3 hours. Well, it's supposed to be 4 hours, but it's been 3 lately. I haven't worked a 4-hour shift yet because they don't have anything right now. But a dude told me tonight that once March get here, that's gonna be bananas. And I'm like, really? Why? He said because people gonna start spending their tax checks, and and Amazon is gonna be a fool. I said, oh, okay. He said you're gonna be wishing for VTO, but there's no end in sight. I said, ooh, I'm going to give me some new shoes by then. Because, y'all, I've been wearing these band-aids on my toes because I got a little burnt spot on the side of my big toe on my right foot and on the top of my knuckle on my right foot. Now, I'm trying to go to a cruise. I ain't trying to go there with the burnt bunions. I ain't never had bunions or corns or nothing like that on my toes. And now I got to go on the cruise with this burnt spot on the top of my toe. So I said I'm going to put some peroxide on it. I'm bleaching. I'm put some peroxide on it, or get me some bleaching cream and bleach that little spot, because I got to get that off of there. Right now it's just the two. I ain't worried about that one on the side of my toe, the big toe, but that one on the top, that little burnt corn, I got to do something about that. I got to get that black skin off of there. So anyway, so I'm working. I'm like, just stay away from them. Don't make direct eye contact, because they see you looking. They like car salesmen almost. They see you looking, they done latched onto you, and here they come. Here they come. You want VTO? They yelling it across the floor. You want VTO? I just started. I can't afford to take it. But on the inside, my body saying, girl, take that VTO. I'm on the other side saying, you better not take that damn VTO. You got to pay for this cruise. So far, you ain't made but like $70-something. I know. But I'm going to do better. All right. So we go to the classroom. And the only reason I knew to go to the training room, because this little young guy, nice guy, he kept hearing my scanner beeping. He said, let me see what it says. So I said, here you go. He said, oh, they want you to go to the training room. I said, why? He said, you're not in trouble or anything. They just want you to watch a video. I said, okay, safety video. Okay, am I getting in trouble a lot? Am I not listening? What's happening? You know. I said, but Kim, think about it. You're still getting paid and you get to sit down. I'm like, okay. And that's what I do, part of my job, safety and training manager. So I'm like, okay, all right, maybe I can learn something. All right, so I go in there, I sit down. There's only 2 people in there, me and another lady. All right, cool. I'm like, this chair feels so good. Even though standing up isn't that bad, because I'm constantly moving with the scanning and building containers. I like that. It's like Tetris. So then this other young lady come in, and she's like, why we in here? I say, no, don't be scared, because I was scared at first, you know, but they just want to show us a safety video. She said, oh, really? I said, yeah, but think about it. We get paid and we get to sit down. She said, true that. So she said, well, I'm going to watch this video. I said, okay, me too. She was sitting in front of me. So then my operations manager, I hear her say, now, I don't know the exact lanes she said, so I'm going to make up some lanes. So she was like, I need A, B, C, D, E, and F. I need y'all to find 5 people each lane that want VTO. I'm like, A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm like, that's like 5 or 6 lanes. That's like 30 people. She need to go home. I don't even think it's 30 people on the floor. So I'm like, I'm going to just sit here and be quiet. I'm going to blend in, and I'm going to watch this safety video with all my might. All my might. I'm going to look like I'm really intrigued, in which I was. So the girl in front of me says, dang, she trying to get VTO. She said, I hope she asked me if I want VTO, because I want to go home. I said, before I realized it, y'all know me, before I realized it, I said to her, you going to go home like a sucker? You going to go home? They're like, Kim, you can't say that to people. You don't even know them. So she said, well, I'm coming back tonight. I got to work the 8:30 shift. I said, oh, okay, I get it. She said, I can go home and get a little rest before I start my next shift. I said, oh, okay, I get it. So when my operations manager looked over our way, now I'm trying to slide down and hide behind her because she's not getting the answers she needs. Okay, asking about the people going home and stuff. So I'm trying to slide down. I need to go over here to Publix and get me an apple. That's what I need. No, I'm not gonna go in there. So anyway, so she looked at the young lady. She said, I guess she had to look on her face that she wanted video. They can read that. Them Amazon management people, they can read that VTO in your face, like you crying out for it. Your body, your soul is crying out for it. They can pick right up on it. Right up on it. So she said, you want to go VTO? She said, yes, ma'am, I'll take VTO. She said, after this video. I'm like, oh, no. Then she asked the other lady that was in there. She said, you want VTO? The little lady say, I said, I got to be strong, Kim. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. I said, but I got to take it. I want to go home. I've been up since 2-something this morning. But I'm like, nope, don't take it. There was an inner war going on inside of me. So I'm like, okay, let me pay attention to this video. So, you squinting, you really trying to pay attention. I'm watching the video, and I'm learning some good stuff because I'm a safety and training manager as well as, operations at my job, okay? So I'm learning stuff. I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate some of this stuff into my own training or what I can tweak or, how I can change a few things. So I'm cool with that. I'm really into this video. All right, so then people calling in. Okay, I got 5. Okay, they coming through. They VTOing, and then she checking. Hey, I haven't heard you say anything. Lane K, did you get some? And again, I'm just making up these lanes. So I'm thinking, oh no, they're really shaking them down. She's shaking them down. They want them to go home. So I said, no, don't say nothing. So I'm watching the video, and then that was the end of that video because she said there were 2 videos. I'm like, if I could just stay here and get the second one rolling and take my mind off of it. So the girl got up and left, and that was it. I say, excuse me, I'll take VTO. She said, you want VTO? Yes. And the inside of me, one part of me is saying to the other part of me, you a sucker. You a sucker. You ain't gonna have like a $15 check. You a sucker after taxes. So I said, I got a plan. Here's my plan. Okay, I'm gonna go home. I ain't really making but like $45 a day, but I like the job. So, I'm working 3 hours, $15.50 each. I'm like, maybe 46 and some change, $46.50, $47.50, I don't know. So I'm like, I'll just go to the casino. I'm like, boom, bam. When $45 may win 100, then I made a profit doing something I love to do when I can afford to do it. So I'm like, Scotty at home? Okay, he watching TV. I ain't bothering him. He ain't gonna mind if I go down there. He'll be fine. He'd probably sleep anyway. Car full of gas. Okay, I'm going down to Two Kings. I get down there. I stop by the store, get me a bag of skins, get me a mango tea. I'm just having the time of my life. You know how it is. Like you sneak and go get something to eat before you get home. If you got children, before you get home, and you pull over in a parking lot down the street from your house and you eat it in peace and quiet, and you really enjoy it. Or you go stop by and get you, a Dairy Queen, Sunday, and you pull over in a parking lot, or you sit in the Dairy Queen parking lot, you just eat it in peace and quiet, and it's the best thing ever, because somebody gonna tell me, can I have some? Can I have a spoonful? And it just breaks your soul. It's like, damn, I can't even have mango tea to myself in a bag of skins. But that's how I feel. But Scotty don't do me that way. He don't eat skins or drink mango tea. But I was just living in my element, remembering when my kids were little, and I felt good about it. So I'm sitting in the parking lot, just, make it dance. Okay. I go inside. I play, and it's like, damn, that was $100 right there. I'm in the hole. I'm hustling backwards. So, okay, well, I got to warm up the machine. Got to warm it up. Drop another 100. Nothing. I'm like, okay, now it's serious. I go withdraw 2 more $100 out the machine. I'm like, it's got to turn around now. So now the machine is starting to play a little bit. I'm like, okay, now I'm hot. A few good licks. Now I'm hot. Had to warm up a little bit, but I'm hot. I got up, by my $45. But now I'm like, I need more money. Okay, when you like to gamble, when you like to play at the casino, you ain't never got enough money. You ain't never won enough money unless they give it to you in one lump. Then you be like, okay, I'm going to get out. But if you got to build up on that money, some people just can't say no. I couldn't say that night because I needed $45. I done spent $400. Now, I just got my $45 profit. I got my money back and I got my $45, to pay for my night that I missed at the job with the VTO. Okay, well, I kept hitting the button. Let me go up. Maybe when I hit him in the head, then I'm going to hit him in the head B. Hit the button, lost my money. I'm like, oh no, this is terrible. And I done spent the gas that Scotty put in the car to go to work in Salisbury. I done burned up the gas. I said, let me just go out here and sit down in the car, this thing. I said, I ain't got no more money, but I ain't ready to drive home yet. I got to just get myself together because I can't believe it just happened to me. Because I normally do really well at the casino. So I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting in the car, eating my skins. They don't taste as good as they did the first time when I was all happy. My mango, now I'm mad at it. It's too sweet, and I know I'm a diabetic. Shouldn't be drinking that. So I see this man walk out with a box. A box about 8 inches long and about 4 inches tall. I'm sorry, excuse me, asthma. So I said, oh, it must be a giveaway tonight because I play so much that you get little prizes and stuff. They send you the information in your email, but I hadn't seen nothing from them, nor did I take the time to look. So I said, well, hell, I done lost $400. I might as well go ahead and get my gift, the most expensive gifts I done had, so let me see what that is. So I go in there, and there's a sign in front of the player's window, and when I get up there, I asked the guy, I said, can you explain that sign to me? But it was loud in there because they were playing music like they normally do, and it was just loud. So, but I was trying to read his lips, but I couldn't read his lips. And then when he said, okay, I said, okay. I just left it at that. I just want to know, am I going to get whatever's in that black box? So then I said, here's my player's card. So can you check to see if I have any rewards? He said, sure. Very pleasant guy. Now, he's doing this thing that's got me captivated. I'm like, he must be a freaking genius. All right, so he's looking at the computer. He's nodding his head up and down real slow like this. We're not talking. I don't know who he nodding his head up and down there. It must be the computer. But he nodding his head real slow up and down. Okay, not only that, he rocking back and forth. He rocking back and forth, and he typing. So I'm looking at him do all three of these things thinking, what in the Sam Hill is going on? What kind of witchcraft is this? To me, it's like that whole rub your head and pat your head, rub your stomach type of thing. And I'm like, what in the witchcraft is going on? Now, I've been trying to practice it at the house. I can't do it. But he was doing it, made it look so easy. So, and I wanted to ask him, what are you nodding at? Are you in the computer talking? I mean, because I don't know. So he called his manager over. Manager came over. He's talking, but I can't hear nothing coming out his mouth. I can see his mouth moving. I can see the manager's mouth moving, but I can't hear nothing they saying. The music loud, and I guess I'm still captivated by him nodding his head up and down real slow and rocking back and forth at the same time. See, I'm all off key. And pecking on this keyboard. So the manager looks in the computer. The manager nods his head, and I'm like, what's going on? Is anybody going to talk audible to me? Is anybody going to talk loud enough so I can understand what they're going on? So then he looked at the manager. The manager went over to the box and got me my little black box. Okay, I'm like, finally, all of that to give me a black box. And he gives me a paper. Well, I ain't had time to read that paper. I'm ready to go. I done lost all my money. This is the most expensive black box I ever had. Well, inside the black box was actually a cup. It was a cup from Carnival Cruises. And I'm like, oh man, that's all right, because now I don't have to buy one of those expensive cups. I got a cup now. All right, wait till I tell Scotty about this. I ain't got to buy that cup. And I got my souvenir already. All right, cool, great. So I said, thank you. And he says, wait a minute, I have to give you your reward. And I'm like, okay, well, I got my cup. and I'm ready to go. I got a long drive. I done lost my money, and I got to go. So he started rocking back and forth, and nodding his head up and down, and peckety peck peckety. And see, I can't do it because he had a rhythm. I can't do it. So I'm like, what the heck is he doing? He started talking again to the manager. The manager came back over, looked in the computer, and the manager's nodding his head. I'm like, now we done did this before. What's going on? So I said, okay, thank you so much for my cup. I appreciate it. He said, wait a minute, I have to give you your reward. And I'm thinking, what is he doing now? He didn't say that 2 times. So I'm standing there. He prints something. He go over to the computer. He pick it up. He bring it back. He said, here you go. And then he started talking again, and I didn't understand nothing he said until the very end. He was saying something, but then he says, you have until May something to book your cruise. I said, book my cruise for what? He said, you want a free cruise. I want a free cruise. So that $400 I lost, that's fine, because y'all know you got to pay more than that when you go on the cruise. I just have to pay for the port fees, and I have to, I guess, pay for my transportation there, like if I'm going to fly. And then I have to pay for, I guess, any specialty dining. Y'all know me and my youngest daughter, we trying to figure out this whole cruise thing right now. We're going, but we just trying to do our itinerary together because she ain't never been on a cruise. This is on my second cruise. And then my older daughter took me on the first cruise, so I didn't really do any leg work. But now my youngest daughter is planning everything, and she ain't never been on a cruise. We both watching a lot of YouTube videos. So with the cruise certificate, it's a Carnival cruise certificate for 2 people. I can take somebody with me, and it's an interior cabin, and I can choose a sailing up to 8 days. Okay. So I'm like, wow, I can go on any Carnival cruise ship I want. And I have to put down a $100 deposit. Okay. Well, I'm already making payments on this cruise. So I don't have any extra cruise. Okay. So, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So I told my daughter about my youngest daughter, Uniquely Lady. Well, y'all know her as Uber Lady Baby, but Uniquely Lady Baby, my youngest daughter. She's like, Mama, you ain't got nobody else to take with you. I say, I got a mama. Maybe my mama want to go. She say, really? Grandma don't want to go. I say, you're right. Grandma don't want to go, because I asked her a few weeks about a cruise, and she said she didn't want to go. And so she's talking about, Scotty ain't going to go. I said Scotty would go, but he said he can do a 3-day cruise because he don't have that kind of time built up in his job. So he really do. He just don't want to spend it all with me on a cruise. Okay, I understand that. So we're going to try to find him a 3-day cruise because he's never been on a cruise. I said, well, I got an oldest daughter. She's like, she just got a job as a CPS adult social worker. So, she just started, so she can't take that kind of time off from her job, 8 days. She said, don't waste a certificate on a 3-day cruise. You need to take all 8 days. I said, true. She's talking about, I'm all you got, baby. I'm all you got. I said, you have a daughter. You need a daycare. You need somebody to take, because I'm not taking your daughter on my cruise. She's talking about, oh no, I'm already going to work on somebody watching her them 8 days. She can be with her daddy. Oh, okay, however, talking about, I'm all you got, baby. Come on, look at me. I'm all you got. I'm like, shut up. I got another daughter. Talking about, she got a bum leg, a bum ankle. She got to have surgery in February. She ain't going to be able to go nowhere. So my granddaughter, I call her Mookie Mom. My granddaughter is in the background. She's 7. Talking about, what's a bum leg? So we just bust out laughing about that because she's not supposed to be listening. All right, so she's like, I'm all you got. I'm all you got. I said, you just got a new job. You can't go anywhere. She's talking about, well, I'm just going to go and just not get paid. Whatever. All right, you can go. All right. So now we got to get up a $100 deposit. So we'll work on that. So I said, so I've been thinking about it. I'm like, you know what we can do? We could go down to Charleston. I heard they had a cruise port, and they got this Carnival Sunshine. So we'll go down there. That way, it's like a 3.5, 4-hour drive, I was told, from Concord in Charlotte. We go down there. We don't have to pay for a hotel room because we can go the same day. I don't have to buy, vacation insurance, that trip insurance, because we're not going to be late because we're going to drive to the port. We don't plan on being left at anybody's port. And we do have insurance. And this cruise, I can't remember where it cruises to, but I don't think it go anywhere weird where I might need a passport. Y'all need to look, because it's only one cruise ship. Somebody look. because, like I said, we're still trying to get it together. We don't know how to cruise. So I figured we go there and cruise. The food didn't look all that good on the Carnival Sunshine, looking at the videos. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So I gotta plan the cruise. I gotta make the reservations before May 24th or something like that of this year. And I gotta take the cruise before February the, I think 14th, or I think the 14th, or maybe 20 something. I don't know. I gotta look. I gotta take it before in February, the first part of February. So, but the thing is, and they want me to call a number and get in my cruise certificate number and make my reservations or whatever. But the thing is, you got to have dang on money. Well, you got to have the $100 deposit. I don't get paid till next week, and then that's my rent check. So I can't. I don't know. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. Let me tell you what's happening. So y'all know I worked today. Oh, my real job, my first job, 8 hours. I got off work, we got something to eat at Hardee's with Scotty. Came home, had enough time to put on my shoes. Then I went to Amazon. All right, worked from 3 to 6. So now I'm home now. I'm sitting outside in the parking lot. Okay. I got to be back over at Amazon. I picked up another shift. Be back over there at 11:30 to 3:30, which they're probably going to work as 11:30 to 2:30. All right. Then in the morning, I got to go to my job because I got to do payroll. Okay. I'm spending about 4 hours on payroll. So I probably get there about 7 in the morning, which means I need to get up about 5. Okay. Drive to Salisbury, do payroll. Then I got to leave there at 5, let me see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's about 11 o'clock. Leave there at 11 o'clock. Come back home. Try to get me some shut-eye. Well, really, I'm not going to get any shut-eye. I'm going to have to continue working on my website, my business website. I got, a few pages I need to try to get going. I've been doing a little bit every weekend on my website. All right, so I got to do something productive toward my businesses every day. So I'll work on my website. Okay. And maybe try to figure out how to get that inkjet printer inside my the LaserJet printer cartridge, drum and cartridge inside the laser printer, because I hadn't figured it out. I got the drum in there, but nothing else. Then I'll go back to Amazon from 3 to 7, and then I'll come back home. Then I'll go back to Amazon from 11:30 to 3:30 a.m., which it'll be 11:30 to 2:30 a.m. I'm going to rest Sunday morning, but I got to come back to Amazon from 3 to 7, which will probably be 3 to 6, and then go back to work on Monday because I have to make sure payroll is perfect, and then do it all over again. So anyway, I'm pretty busy. It's going to be a long week. But had I not gone down to Cherokee, 2 things. I'd still have my money, but I wouldn't have won a cruise. So I ain't mad. I feel like I paid $400 for a cruise instead of paying that $1,000-some odd dollars. But now I got to get another hustle so I can make some more money, so I can put my deposit down and that type of stuff. So anyway, that's what I had to tell y'all. Let me get on in this house, find me a pizza sandwich, drink a little water, and then get ready to go back to Amazon. Y'all, I can't even promise y'all. If they say VTO opportunity, I may hit the button because our sister is sleepy and I'm tired. But I'm gonna be a soldier. Y'all can see me. Y'all know I can be a soldier. I'm gonna be a soldier. I'm gonna go. I just need to go close my eyes. Eat my little piece of sandwich and close my eyes. Talk to her and Scotty for just a minute. Just lay on the couch. I did make a cake, a strawberry cake. You know we pitiful. I made a strawberry cake 2 days ago and ain't put the frosting on it yet. It's sitting in the refrigerator. Maybe I'll go do that with a glass of milk. I don't know. All right, love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon on the second half of the Amazon Chronicles. But I did have a good day today. Now I'm kind of worried about tonight, though, because I didn't know what to do the last time at night. Didn't know what to do, and nobody showed me, except for the young guy, Joseph, I was with. He showed me. He showed me how to run a pallet jack, manual pallet jack, but I kept running into stuff and couldn't really drive it. I could drive a tractor trailer, but I can't drive a pallet truck, a pallet jack. I don't know. So maybe it'll be different tonight. We'll see. All right. So y'all comment, subscribe, like, share this channel with your friends. Remember, they can also pull me up under Uber Lady Charlotte, or they can do Uniquely Lady Charlotte. I prefer Uniquely Lady Charlotte because Uber told us we couldn't use the name. And also, I did this little thing where I got to read about, see how it go. But YouTube said I can do these, I think, where you pay for a monthly subscription to get videos you've never seen. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I got a lot of videos on lock that I that I couldn't show because I made them at work or was talking about some kind of risque stuff, and I wanted to clean up my image. So, but I got a lot of those videos that are locked up that you can't see. So I think on the subscription portion, if I get some support, then I'll release those locked videos on there. That could be dangerous though, because I'm talking about some risque stuff. Okay. All right. Again, love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all on the second half. All right.